The...
Are you crying?
I should have never been born! There's no reason to live when no one loves you! Wouldn't you agree? Really? Is it even possible for someone to love me? Can I really find a reason to live?
Are you...
Thank you for saying so. Your words of comfort give me the strength to go on. I'll do my best. Step 1 is to make myself worthy of your love.
Looks like you have an admirer. Congratulations.
I'm by your side, watching over you. You came and talked to me. I'm so happy to think someone would be interested in little old me. What do I like? My dad used to read a lot of fairy tales to me when I was a little girl. Most of them were about princesses. My favorite's the story of Rapunzel from the Brothers Grimm. She's a princess who was trapped in a tower by an evil witch. But one day, a prince found her, and they started meeting in secret behind the witch's back. Isn't that so romantic? Talking to you feels like a secret meeting, too. Anyway, the witch found out about their rendezvous one day. She threw the princess out into the wilderness to try and kill her. When the prince heard, he thought the princess died. So he jumped off the tower in grief and lost his eyesight when he landed in the rose bushes. I'm so jealous of Rapunzel. Someone loved her so much, they were willing to die for her. She's so lucky she found someone like that. Anyway, the prince didn't give up and started searching the wilderness for Rapunzel, even though he was blind. After years and years, he finally found her, and then they had a beautiful wedding and lived happily ever after. It just goes to show, Your worth as a person is determined by how much others love you. I want to be somebody's Rapunzel. I want someone to love me so much that they jump out of a window for me. I wish with all my heart that someone would spend years looking for me. I'll strive to make you love me that much. I hope you're looking forward to it, my sweet prince. Don't worry, there's no evil witch to toss me out. You won't need to throw yourself off a tower or go blind. But I still think about what you might do if I did disappear. Would you put your life on the line? Would you search for me endlessly? True love like that is what dreams are made of. I wouldn't force you to, though. Of course I wouldn't. That's just the kind of love I want most, is all. It's my dream for someone to love me so much that they'd search for me, even if they couldn't see a thing. Nothing would make me happier than you being my prince, just like the one Rapunzel had. I've been fantasizing about it. That's how much that story means to me. It taught me just how important it is to be loved. Oh, I must be boring you with all this talking about myself, huh? Let's just leave it at that for now, then. You came and talked. I'm sorry. I don't have anything to give. I would do anything to make you happy. Really, I would. But...
You're starting to sound like a gold digger.
I'm by your side, watching over you.
I told you to stop following me.
I'm by your side, watching over you. What is it? I'll do anything for you. Crying? What are you talking about? Oh, you mean when we first met? Right. About that. There was this awful liar. He told me he loved me so many times, but he was just like the rest. Oh, but don't worry about him. He's in the past now. He couldn't get out of the club building after all the mist showed up. I was worried enough to come here to look for him, but no one gets out of the mist, so my friend tried to stop me. He told me he loved me, though, so I came in anyway. I thought he was different. But when I finally found him, he screamed and ran away. I chased after him over and over again, but all he did was run and cry. I realized he didn't love me after all. If he did, he wouldn't have run away from me. Mr. No Mist! True love conquers all. Logic has nothing to do with it. Your hearts should sing to one another through thick and thin. See? Just look at me. I'm still the same old clear-headed romantic I was outside of the mist. Nothing's changed. The mist hasn't affected me. I'm still normal. And it's all thanks to you. I found hope because of you. I know you'd never lie to me. You'll love me. one day or another. Forget about the past. I only care about the now. That's the way things should be.
If you say so.
Oh, yes. Anything. If that's what you want.
Should I give you two some alone time?
I'm by your side. The more you know me. The more...
Hold on a moment. If you answer the call from here, she might get dragged into the other world with us. Can't you get her to leave somehow? She seems infatuated with you. I doubt she'll listen to anyone else.
What is it? I can't do that. I said I was going to be by your side forever. Yes, forever. Until death do us part. Huh? I'm happy to hear that, but this is all so sudden. You're not messing with me, are you? All right. Then let me test you. You should know these things about me, if your love is true. First question. What do I like? Yeah! That's right! Rapunzel is my favorite fairy tale. It's a story of how amazing it is to be loved. Time for the next question. What do I hate? Nope. That's not it at all. How can you say you love me if you don't even know what I hate? It's fine, though. I don't mind. You'll love me someday. I know it in my heart. I'm by your side, watching over you. You're looking at me! You're giving me attention! I'm so happy! I could die! You wanna know something I can't stand? My dad used to read lots of fairy tales to me when I was a little girl. But there was one I absolutely hated. It's Andersen's The Little Mermaid. You know, the one about that poor mermaid princess who saved a prince from drowning. She fell in love with him, but he was a different species. So she gave her voice to a witch in exchange for legs. But the mermaid had to marry the prince, or she'd turn into sea foam and disappear. He had to love her. That was the price. Even so, she accepted the deal. But since the witch took her voice, she couldn't tell the prince the truth. She still managed to build a relationship with him. But he didn't love her back. So they didn't get married. He loved a different girl, not the one who saved his life and gave up everything for him. He didn't recognize her sacrifice. He abandoned her, leaving her love unanswered. And so, she turned into sea foam and washed away. The end. The story is so unfair. I hate it. I hate it! I hate it! He didn't even love her back! How awful is that? What if I was the mermaid? It scares me so much! I don't want that to happen to me! But things are different now. You told me things would turn out all right. So now I know someone out there will love me just as much as I love them! That twisted fairy tale was just written by some lonely old fart who never got laid. The world's not that unfair. I never end up like her. My prince would love me back, right? If I love you, you'll love me back one day too. You wouldn't let me turn into sea foam? I trust you. You're my prince. But you would never make me your little mermaid. Oh, talking about stuff I hate isn't very fun, is it? Sorry about that. That's the only thing I can't stand, though. Don't worry, I can like whatever you like. You're looking... Huh? I didn't realize you were so shy. That's okay. You'll get used to it eventually. From now on, I'll always be by your side. Always.
Well, at least you'll never be lonely anymore. I hope you two are happy together.
I'm by your side. Huh? You're not... All right. You should know these things. First question. Yeah! Rapunzel is my time for the next question. Yeah! That's right! I hate the Little Mermaid. It makes me want to puke. Last question. What's my type? Bzz. Wrong. You still don't actually know me. You can say you love me all you want, but I don't think I can believe it yet. It's fine, though. I don't mind. You'll love me someday. Huh? You're not... All right, you should know the first question. Yeah! Rapunzel, it's time for the next... Yeah! I hate the last question. What's my type? Bzz. You can... It's fine. You'll love... Huh? You're not... Alright, you should know the first question. Yeah! Rapunzel, time for the... Yeah! I hate last question. What's my type? Yeah! I want someone who loves me so much they'll walk through hell with me. That's the love I want. Thanks for answering all my questions. You definitely know a lot about me. So, I believe you. I believe that you love me. And I love you too! I love you. And I love that you love me. Okay. I'll be right outside waiting for you. Yeah, of course. I have nothing to worry about. You love me, after all.
I know I asked you to deal with her, but I didn't think you'd do it like that. You really are a demon. A philandering one. Keep playing with fire, and one of these days, you're bound to get burned. Hopefully, she won't remember her time as an unsettled once she's no longer under the influence of the mist. Anyway, shall we? Akane?
What is it, Shinya? Are you that surprised to see me?
No, but... I guess they don't necessarily have to show up at the last one.
My Monarch told me that my ideals were being destroyed, so I came. And look who I found. Not just Shinya, but the Vice President, too. You two are just awful.
Can I ask you a question?
Go for it.
What's your angle here? You're hurting people, killing them even. Is this revenge against Haruka?
My angle? Well... I don't want to be hated by the person I love any more than I already am. I want to be loved. For our hearts to be one. I want our wishes to be fulfilled. For us both to find what it is we're looking for. In other words, my angle is love. I want to find happiness for both of us. No matter what. I want to be loved again. Even if it costs me my life. Not that it will.
This isn't the way to get someone to love you. Especially not for a scumbag like him. I'd say that all pact bearers are like this, but you're just messed up in your own right. It doesn't make any sense, but as long as you get what you want, right?
It's okay that you don't understand. You don't need to. You're not the one with these feelings.
That's true. I don't have to get it. After all, your business isn't any of mine. So let's just end this. Time for you to give up on your wish.
Aww. You really are adorable. I can't let things end here, though. I'll show you the true nature of my love. The cold, icy suffering that froze my heart.
I'll pass. I've got enough to worry about.
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Get ready.
Just give up.
Insignificant.
Slaughter them!
Here I go. Checkmate.
Just give up.
Slaughter them! Slaughter them! It's in your hands.
As you wish.
Just give up. Go for it.
As you wish.
I'll stop you here!
No mercy. Arouse. Analyzing.
You wanna die?
No escape!
Get ready.
Just give up.
Insignificant. Insignificant.
Slaughter them!
Get ready.
Just give up.
Get ready.
Sweet irony. Just give up.
I'll stop you here!
I see right through you.
Arouse. Analyzing.
Here I go.
Just give.
Insignificant.
Slaughter them! You're finished!
I'll support you.
Fair!
Get ready. Check.
I've got it! Assist!
Just give up. You've got this.
Leave it to me. You're open.
Arouse. Analyzing.
Get ready.
Sweet irony. Just give up. Broken commandment.
Got you. Insignificant.
Take point!
Moving out. Here's your verdict.
How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
I'm sorry. I can't. I want a power that symbolizes my love. The dream I long for that burns in my heart. I want a power that symbolizes my love. The frigid cold that has warped my mind. A power to turn my sullied dream and everything else into ash. A fire to match the suffering in my soul. A power to freeze my melted love and everything else into ice. A fire to match the suffering in my soul. Give. Take. You. Free yourself from grief. Be bound by joy eternal. I want a power that symbolizes the temperature of my heart. To erase the stains of the dream I lost. To return to the days we spent together.
So her authority could manipulate temperatures. That explains where her ice powers came from. Come on, let's grab her and head back.
There's nothing wrong with her physically, but she won't regain consciousness. Akane's in the same condition as Kurama. I think it's safe to say this is because of her ideals being shattered.
But you guys only destroyed 2, right? Did someone else destroy the 3rd one? Or maybe she only had 2 to begin with.
The mist in Block D of the club building still hasn't cleared up. That must mean that one ideal is still around somewhere.
But what about Akane? Kurama only collapsed after we destroyed all 3 ideals.
This situation is all sorts of strange. But for now, we should investigate Block D and destroy that final ideal. The mist won't go away otherwise.
Hey guys! If you were going to die tomorrow, what would you have for your last meal?
I'd probably eat the same thing I always do. White rice with natto.
Nice! There's no shame in sticking to what you know and love. Yakisoba bread. Never change, Kokoro. What about you, Ryotaro?
Fried shrimp, fried chicken, potato wedges.
That's a lot of food.
Really? So typical of a maggot to stuff his face.
Yeah, and what would you eat, huh?
A scoop of mint chocolate chip ice cream, maybe? I'm not a stupid glutton like you.
Just one scoop, huh? Small and round, just like the shit-eating little roach you are.
Shut it, maggot breath. How about I stuff your face into the dirt for your last meal?
Who's gonna make me? You? Oh, I'd love to see you try.
Stop it! I'm fed up with this! Ever since Akane and Haruka started dating... well, ever since they broke up, Akane's made a total 180. She always called him her knight in shining armor back when they were together. Maybe that's why being dumped shocked her so much. Falling in love is a scary thing. Loving somebody changes the way you think of them. It makes you vulnerable. The more you let them in, the more losing them hurts. Hey, make sure you come back safe and sound, okay?
I wonder why Akane went and killed Haruka's friends to begin with. If she wanted to repair their relationship, she sure chose the wrong way to do it. Does this happen to every person who falls too hard for someone? I can't help but wonder. By the way, I heard from Nozomi and Chiyo that you formed a pact with Vanitas to protect them. And here I thought all pact bearers were selfish and inconsiderate. Not you, though. You're a little... No. You're completely different. Sorry for being so hard on you all this time. You might be a pact bearer, but you're a good person. Better than I am, at least.
You seem kind of pale. Let me take a look at you. You're good to go. Don't push yourself too hard now.
You're in a good mood.
Of course I am. I get you all to myself today. Sure, we're only together out of convenience. But we still have a good time, even if we're not that serious about each other. I'd say we're a good match. Don't you think? It's because of all the cracks in our shells that we're able to fit together like this.
Huh? You got a fever or something?
Maybe. Yeah.
You know what? You've got a point. You're different from other girls. I feel like I can be myself with you. I'm not obsessed with you or anything, but it's nice being around you. If that's love, then I think we're a good fit. Sometimes, anyway.
Of course. Ah! Shinya!
So this is where you two were. The TSC found Akane. Long story short, they've got her in the infirmary now.
Oh, really?
The infirmary? Is that safe? She's a murderer, you know? How do you know she won't escape?
She's asleep. They have her in a medically induced coma. You can relax.
I guess that makes sense, all things considered. Still. Kensuke, Hayata, Yuki, Ryoto, Tetsuta, Takuya. When I think about the guys she's killed, it would have been better if she just died.
Even though you're partly to blame?
That's not true. Haruka hasn't done anything wrong.
Huh?
Love is like two halves of a shell, after all. None of this is his responsibility, or his fault. Their broken relationship, the baseball club members who died, they were all victims of fate, of destiny.
Sumire?
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I think we can relax. No one's going to be coming after Haruka and me anymore. Thanks, Shinya. You too, Mr. VP. Come on, Haruka. Show some appreciation.
Thanks.
See you two later. The mist is clearing up, so we're gonna go grab some things we left behind in the club room. Shinya, Mr. VP. We're sure bumping into each other a lot today. What? Why are you staring at me? You're gonna make me blush.
You looked away first. Guess that makes you the dominant one, huh?
Excuse me? I can report you for sexual harassment over that, you know.
Sorry, forget I said anything. Did you find that stuff you left in the club room?
Yep, everything's all taken care of. I think I'll head to the infirmary now that I'm free. I want to check in on my sister. See you around, Shinya. You too, Mr. VP.
It smells like something's burning. Wait. Scorch marks? But there's no ash or smoke. What about everything that was inside? What about Haruka and the others? Don't tell me there's nothing left. These scorch marks, they aren't natural. Yeah, no matter how you look at it. But we already defeated Akane. Was it a trap? Maybe she can put her authority on a timer. No, that's not it. But maybe... Let's find that final ideal and shatter it. Whatever's going on here, it'll all be resolved once we stop it at the source. Be on guard when you pick up the call. The Monarch hasn't shown itself yet. If I had to guess, we're going to have a tough fight on our hands.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths. This number connects to the singularity. Where's my thanks for all my charity?
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Here I go. I won't back down.
Just give up. You've got this!
Understood. Sweet irony.
Insignificant. Take point!
Roger that. Here's your verdict.
Slaughter them! It's in your hands.
As you wish.
So annoying. Give it.
Mine.
No way. Here's your verdict.
Insignificant. Enemy down.
Slaughter them! Heal.
Get ready. Sweet irony.
Mine.
Here I go.
Just give up. Here's your verdict.
Insignificant. Take point.
Roger that. Face judgment.
Slaughter them! Slaughter them! Slaughter them! It's in your hands.
As you wish.
I've got you.
Following up.
Get ready. Ha! How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go. I wonder if they'll grow up to be a dual wielder like Musashi Miyamoto. Kotetsu? As in the famous katana kotetsu? That's an old-fashioned name. Are they going to be swinging around a drying pole, too? Masamune, huh? His katanas are pretty famous. There's not a whole lot of them out there, either.
How could I forget their names? They were all so important to me. Please, tell me why. I can't remember the names of my own children. What kind of mother am I? Huh? You know the names of my children? Yes. It's all coming back to me. Oh, the memories. What a lovely name. Wrong. Wrong! I may have forgotten them myself, but I know them when I hear them! That is not my child!
I'd watch out for them if this Muramasa is anything like the cursed sword. Kanesada. That's the name of Hijikata Toshizo's sword. Toshizo, as in Hijikata Toshizo, the demon vice commander of the Shinsengumi? Kotetsu? As in the famous katana kotetsu? Masamune, huh? His katanas are pretty famous. There's not a whole lot of them out there either. That's an old-fashioned name. Are they going to be I wonder if they'll grow up to be a dual wielder like Musashi Miyamoto. That's an I'd watch out for them if this Muramasa is anything like the cursed sword. Kanesada? That's the name of Hijikata Toshizo's sword. Toshizo, as in Hijikata Toshizo, the demon vice commander of the Shinsengumi?
Why? How could I please? I can't remember. Huh? No. Yes. It's all coming back to me. Oh, the memories. What a lovely name. Oh, the memories. What a lovely name. But I believe I already heard it earlier. Wrong. I may have... Why? How could I please? I can't remember. Huh? No. Yes. It's all coming back to me. Oh, the memories. Oh, the memory. But I believe I already... Yes. It's all coming back to me. Oh, the memories. What a lovely name. Yes. It's all coming back to me. Oh, the memories. What a lovely name. Yes. Kotetsu, Masamune, Muramasa, Kanesada. That's right. Those are the names of my beloved children. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Never will I forget them again. Yes, of course. My apologies for blocking the door. Thank you. Thank you for bringing the names of my children back to me.
I can't say I completely understand what's going on with her. But the fact that she still cares about them, even after coming into the mist, is nice in its own way. They must have been good kids.
You seem... You're good to... Don't push yourself.
Shinya, Mr. VP, we meet again. Aren't you at least a little surprised?
No. I already figured it out. The girl we defeated was Sumire, wasn't it?
Yes. Sumire was fighting as me to deceive whoever was shattering our ideals. But how did you notice?
Sumire calls him Vice President, not Mr. VP. Your mannerisms aren't exactly the same either.
Wow! You really know how to pick up on the little things, Shinya. That'll make you a real hit with the girls later on. Haruka didn't notice until he was at death's door. You'd think my ex-boyfriend of all people would.
So you really did kill him.
Yep. Kinsuke and Hayata, Yuki and Ryoto, Tetsuta and... someone. Anyway, Haruka was last. I burned him up! Every last one is just dust in the wind now. If even that.
Why? Was it all for revenge?
Not quite revenge. I lost lost my taste for that long ago. They were dirtying up the place, that's all. I hated them, so I lit them up. I had high hopes for Haruka at first. Then I cried, lost myself, and cursed his name. It turned out he wasn't my knight in shining armor after all. I cursed my fate. I hated the world. I hated everything. I wanted it all to burn. You can only have one first love after all. You know, I always liked Cinderella. I wanted to find my prince, to marry my first and only love. We'd have a real family together. A pure, honest one. That'd make my parents jealous. That was my only wish. My one hope. My reason to live. But once that was soiled, I had no reason left to play the good little princess in this filthy world. Nothing mattered anymore. Nothing at all. I knew I'd gone crazy, but there was no stopping it. My dream will never come true in a world like this. I might as well burn it all to ash.
Then what was with all of that stuff in your ideal about wanting to return to the days we spent together?
Wait, you thought that was me? Gross. I'm pretty sure you're talking about Sumire's wish.
Gross?
Yeah. You heard what she wished for. To be loved by me instead of hated. For her romantic feelings towards her twin sister to be reciprocated. A long time ago, she confessed her love for me on Valentine's Day and kissed me out of nowhere. I thought she was joking, so I made fun of her for it. She bawled her eyes out. She's kept her distance ever since. But she was only trying to hide her feelings and fool herself. That's the reason she started hooking up with so many guys. Sumire. She didn't know Haruka broke up with me and started dating him herself. He took my virginity and dumped me, only to get with my twin sister instead. I was a laughingstock. But when Sumire found out, she apologized. She cried and clung to me. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. I'll break up with him. It's you I love, Akane. It always has been. It was disgusting. Ugh, she's such a sicko. I mean, we're sisters. Twins, even. This isn't normal. Makes my skin crawl. Still, she was the one who gave me the scoop on Haruka and the other club members. And she let me take her place so I could have my fun with Haruka one last time. That was useful, at least. But it's just not fair, you know? She's crazy, and her purity is long gone. Yet she's still had a pretty good thing going on with him. Fate is a twisted, irrational thing.
The fact that you can boil all of Sumire's feelings down as just gross is baffling. You're pretty twisted yourself.
It was more convenient that way. After all this stuff started happening to the Academy, Sumire and I had the same dream. In it, a woman named Yoru called out to us.
Yoru?
saw her? No, we just heard her voice. Yoru told us everything, though. About the other world and the monarchs. About offering our wishes in exchange for power. Normally, there's only one pact bearer per monarch. But since we're twins, I guess our souls were similar enough. Besides, Sumire's wish hinged on me. Yoru told us that we could make a pact together in order to grant my wish and fulfill my ego. And so my wish was made. My dreams were dragged through the dirt by the world, by destiny itself, and I'm going to get my revenge. Right, Luxuria?
Let's go, Shinya.
I can't let them down.
Here I go. Sweet irony.
Just give up. Here's your verdict.
Insignificant.
Slaughter them! It's in your hands.
Roger that. Face judgment.
I just want the stings, the sorrow, everything!
So jealous. Irritating. I'm famished.
Here I go. Sweet irony.
Just give up. Face judgment.
Insignificant. Take point.
Understood. Sweet irony.
Slaughter them! It's in your hands.
Roger that. Sora, you go.
I just want to burn it to ash!
This bites.
Irritating. I'm famished.
I go. Sweet irony.
Just give up. Face judgment.
Insignificant.
Slaughter them! It's in your hands.
As you wish. Recover!
Thanks for the help.
I don't mind.
I'll turn it. The stains, the sorrow, everything!
Irritating. I'm famished.
Get ready.
Just give up.
Insignificant.
Slaughter them! Deploy!
Here I go.
Insignificant.
Get ready.
Quell the irrational.
Just give up. Sora, Yuko.
I don't mind.
I just want to burn it to ash! Give up already!
This bites.
Irritating.
Get ready. You're open.
Just give up. I'll make you proud.
Insignificant. Take point.
Moving out. Sora, Yuko. I will defeat the pack bearer.
Slaughter them! It's in your hands.
Very well. Recover!
I owe you.
I don't mind. Feeling naughty?
I'll play.
I see right through you.
This bites.
Irritating. Oh, you!
Get ready.
Slaughter them!
I'll give it my all. Tess. Give up yet?
Insignificant.
Slaughter them!
I'll support you.
I'll play with you.
Irritating. This bites.
No way.
The madness stirs. Recover.
Slaughter them! It's in your head.
Understood.
Get ready.
Just give up. Face judgment.
Don't want to be a sleeping beauty.
You got this, Shinya.
Roger that. Here's your verdict.
This bites.
Here I go.
Just give up. Here's your verdict.
How was that, Shinya?
We both have a long way to go.
No, I'm not finished. Not until I've burned it all to the ground. Mommy and Daddy called us their treasures. They loved us both equally and hugged us both equally. We were happy. Our lives were happy. And that was all that we needed. But then Daddy changed. We weren't enough for him. He got close to a strange lady we didn't know. Mommy said she wasn't mad. But before we knew it, Mommy and Daddy didn't hug us anymore. Our lives didn't change. But something else did. We were picture perfect from the outside. But there were no more smiles inside. Our family was built on lies. Everything we loved was a lie. They told us we were their treasures. Our lives were born from their love. But that love was a lie. And so were our lives. That was why we wanted to be close. Just me. Just us. Treasures forever. Forever true. That way, the reason we were born wouldn't be a lie anymore. Because I like you. Because I love you.
The ideal of will is a pact bearer's formative memories. Their feelings about each other were more similar than they realized. But I suppose there were just too many wrinkles between them. Love, like, people's feelings for each other just don't make any sense.
I never would have guessed that both of them were pact bearers.
Sumire's soul shattered with a second ideal, and Akane's followed with a third. Maybe if there's more than one pact bearer, their thoughts and wishes could split across their ideals.
I can guess Akane's motives for going after the baseball club. But why did Sumire want to make a pact?
Apparently, she did it out of love for Akane.
They always seemed so distant from each other. But I guess they are still family.
That's the only reason I can think of. Family's important, right?
People don't always care for each other just because they're blood related, you know. You should care for people because of who they are, family or not.
Shinya?
Oh. Sorry. It's just... Everyone, thank you for lending your aid in defeating the Pact Bearers. I have a favor I wanted to ask. Could I be an official member of the TSC? I have to help Sora from time to time, though, so I can't always be around.
Of course. Welcome to the council.
Are you okay with that? Thank you. I'll make sure to do my part.
Isn't this great? We have another awesome ally!
Looking forward to working with you again.
The main school building, the first-year building, the second-year building, and the club building. Most of the mist in the academy has been cleared out thanks to you and your friends. Only one of the 7 pack bearers remains, aside from Kokoro and Ryotaro, of course. I hope our lives will return to normal soon. And when they do, I'll finally take you around to all those cafes! Ah, right! Miss Sora was looking for you. She said she wanted to talk to you alone.
Hey there. Long time no see. Ah, you remembered. What a good boy. There is a reason I called you here, of course. Mostly to check in and see how you're feeling. Kurama Hitotsubashi, Subaru Ikaria, Hayate Sumabuki, Akane and Sumire Tono. 5 pact bearers. 5 sets of broken dreams and shattered ideals. How does it feel knowing you've trampled their egos? Oh, but there's always a choice. What about Ryotaro and Kokoro? Oh, that's right. You'll have to take care of them too, sooner or later. But keep telling yourself that you have no choice while you crush their ideals, egos, and desires. Well, I understand how you feel now. Thank you for answering honestly. You're practically a blank slate. So pure. I think that's your most endearing quality. I wish I could let you in on all the secrets that are holding everything together. But alas, you're just too pure and earnest. If you knew, danger could end up befalling you. And we wouldn't want you to get sullied now, would we? No, I'm afraid I need to keep these secrets to myself. For your own protection, of course. But, you know, it shouldn't be long now. Just be patient. I'll be there soon enough. You're special, you know, and so terribly important. You are, after all, my sweet, adorable child.
Act 1. Recurring Twilight.
Hey, Kokoro! What's your type?
My type?
You know, like the spicy type? Or mild or sweet, maybe? Or do you prefer the popular type?
Ah, I understand your query now. To begin, I don't like to go after the popular ones. They sell out fast.
Wow! You don't hear that every day. But settling for something more down to earth isn't bad either. There's pros and cons to each.
And when it comes to sauce, I could go with either sweet or spicy.
Sauce? You mean like being saucy?
Precisely. Sauce makes it softer, which I find much more preferable to hard.
Wait, what? Soft?
And easy on the vegetables, with a heaping helping of ginger and mayonnaise on top.
Hey, Kokoro?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
The type of yakisoba bread I like.